gut at the realization that she has not heard him make a noise for a few minutes. She rushes to his high chair, or to the swing seat, or to the corner of the sofa to check that he is still alive, and finds him deep in thought whilst turning the pages of a fabric book. Noah is a dreamy baby, but he does not like to sleep, and Kim finds this darkly stressful. At the moment, Tallulah and Noah live here with Kim, alongside Zach, Noah's father. Noah sleeps between them in Tallulah's double bed, and Kim puts in her earplugs and plays some white noise on her smartphone, and is generally saved from the nighttime cacophony of Noah's sleeplessness. But tonight, Zach has taken Tallulah out on what they're calling a date night, which sounds strangely middle-aged for a pair of 19-year-olds. They've gone to the very pub that Kim would normally be sitting in tonight. She slipped Zach a £20 note as they were leaving and told them to have fun. It's the first time they've been out as a couple since before Noah was born. They split up while Tallulah was pregnant and got back together again about 6 months ago, with Zach pledging to be the best dad in the world. And, so far, he's been true to his word. Noah's crying has kicked him properly now, and Kim sighs and gets to her feet. As she does so, her phone buzzes with a text message. She clicks it and reads, "Mum, there's some people here from college. They asked us back to theirs, just for an hour or so. Is that okay?" Smiley face emoji. Then, as she's typing a reply, another message follows immediately. "Is Noah okay?" "Noah is fine," she types. "Good as gold. Go and have fun. Stay as long as you like. Love you." Kim goes upstairs to Noah's cot, her heart heavy with the prospect of another hour of rocking and soothing and sighing and whispering in the dark, while the moon hangs out there in the balmy midsummer sky, which still holds pale smudges of daylight, and the house creaks emptily and other people sit in pubs. But, as she approaches him, the moonlight catches the curve of his cheek, and she sees his eyes light up at the sight of her, hears his breath catch with relief that someone has come, and sees his arms reach up to her. She collects him up and places him against her chest and says, "What's all the fuss about now, baby boy? What's all the fuss?" And her heart suddenly expands and contracts with the knowledge that this boy is a part of her and that he loves her, that he is not seeking out his mother. He is content for her to come to him in the dark of the night to comfort him. She takes Noah into the living room and sits him on her lap. She gives him the remote control to play with. He loves to press the buttons, but Kim can tell he's too tired to press buttons. He wants to sleep. As he grows heavy on top of her, she knows she should put him back into his cot. Good sleep hygiene, good habits, all of that. But now Kim is tired too, and her eyes grow heavy, and she pulls the throw from the sofa across her lap and adjusts the cushion behind her head, and she and Noah fall silently into a peaceful slumber. Kim awakes suddenly several hours later. The brief midsummer night is almost over, and the sky through the living room window is shimmering with the first blades of hot morning sun. She straightens her neck and feels all the muscles shout at her. Noah is still heavy with sleep, and she gently adjusts him so that she can reach her phone. It's 4:20 in the morning. She feels a blast of annoyance. She knows she told Tallulah to stay out as late as she liked, but this is madness. She brings up Tallulah's number and calls it. It goes straight to voicemail, so she brings up Zach's number and calls it. Again, it goes to voicemail. Maybe, she thinks, maybe they came in the night and saw Noah asleep on top of her and decided that it would be nice to have the bed to themselves. She pictures them peering at her around the door of the living room and taking off their shoes, tiptoeing up the stairs and jumping into the empty bed in a tangle of arms and legs, and playful, drunken kisses. Slowly, carefully, she tucks Noah into herself and gets off the sofa. She climbs the stairs and goes to the door of Tallulah's room. It's wide open, just as she left it at 11 o'clock the night before when she came to collect Noah. She lowers him gently into his cot, and, miraculously, he does not stir.